Hi. I don't know. I was gonna do Aquarius, but now I feel like I should clear the air up with a Gemini. And the King of Swords said, "I'm here." Like, okay. So maybe it's a Gemini Aquarius. Maybe it's an air signs reading. Anyway, hi King of Swords. How are you? Do you have an important message for me to pursue? Tower upside down. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't. Oh. Please don't break my heart. The King of Swords is saying, I can't take it being alone anymore. I don't want to be alone. Left out in the cold. I'm hearing alone is all one. We are not alone. We are connecting to everything and to everybody. And it's just a matter of realizing it. By focusing on all that we have accomplished and how much we have connected, actually. How much our experiences and our memories are so filled with love and all that is strong and beautiful and inspiring. Heavy cards, but I don't know if they are... I don't know if this reading... So, what is this reading? Why is this problem between Aquarius and Gemini? What is this problem between Aquarius and Gemini is a love offer that is not taken. So it's a love offer that is not taken. Should we take all of these? There's a lot of wisdom here about ends. And I'm hearing in deep end dance. Independence. In deep end dance. It's like feeling the emotions and letting them flow, but not really doing it in an active way. Just letting it kind of not taking offers, not moving forward, just finding the light within. Just resting. Oh, sunshine, won't you shine a light on me? Just for today, I won't be afraid, I won't be afraid. And if the sun don't shine, it's fine. I look within. I know my light can guide me through anything. Oh, sunshine, won't you shine your light on me? Just for today, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. So if your sun don't shine, it's fine. You can look within. You know your light can guide you through anything. So yeah, maybe this is a kind of last message for a Gemini before I go to Aquarius, because I guess it's important. This is kind of the bridge from this really deep love that we have for someone else that becomes an attachment, or can become an unhealthy attachment. And we are holding on and containing a light within us so that we can fill it with someone that is very special to us. But we must realize that we are all individuals. So, yeah, and this is the bridge to Aquarius, right? And we must realize that even if it's like this is an illusion that we hold on to very strongly, very stubbornly, and it ends up putting us in all sorts of miserable situations, emotionally and physically and spiritually. We hold on to relationships in an attempt to, maybe we think that we need the person's help, or we have a notion that only if we do it together we can make it. And that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is love. Now I'm thinking of listening to my favorite radio station. It's Portuguese and it's 80 Rock. Because it's all the most beautiful 80s romantic songs of love, and just wanting to give all of this love to someone, and not wanting to make a whole world together. But ultimately, we must see this as it is, and we must appreciate both polarities in life and in love and in cosmic wisdom and in cosmic order and chaos. We need to appreciate chaos, and we need to appreciate order. When we are creating something with someone, we dedicate to it, and when we're not, we are not, and we must keep on. We must be aware of this choice in love. I'm seeing love as a little flame that if you hold on too tightly to it, or if you let it too loose, it can go out, or it can burn you and go out also. So it's important that each one has their kind of management of their own light. And if by chance the twins become stars, both of them, I'm sure that Zeus will place them next to each other, right? And even if they aren't next to each other, they know that they are together, right? Because there's a memory of all that they've been through together, how much love they shared and multiplied. And those memories never die. Memory doesn't die. Water doesn't die. Everything gets transformed, but it's whatever memory is in our essential waters, in our psychic plasma, is what is creating us. And so there's this massive gratitude of having loved, having been loved, having had this impulse to dream of becoming a star together with someone else that is like a mirror of us, and like a complement, and like a perfect match. And it's so beautiful, right? Because we remember how much he kept us warm, and how much he made us realize how real it is, our own light, because we acknowledge it in someone else. And that makes a reflection. So thank you, King of Swords, for this beautiful message. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we pull a mudra just because it's fun and it's so nice, and I have some space on my phone again so I can relax for a minute. And the weather is quite nice now. It's much better. It's not that cloudy and stormy like it was. So what am I gonna call this reading? Gemini part 3, Aquarius part 1. It's 2 in 1. It's 2 in 1. Aquarius is about those lovely, beautiful, nourishing people that God, that Zeus would find on Earth and would invite them to come and live in the Olympus with them and just stick around and just make things nice and be a kind of a gardener. Making the weedings, the waterings, angels. To turn angels, turn into stars, and be registered in the skies and remembered their stories and how much their heroic acts and their love for each other just ended up being such a brave exploration of what it is to be alive and what are we here doing. And I guess this helps to bring this angelic kind of life. This Anjali Mudra assists with divine union, inner silence, and spiritual devotion. It cultivates inner awareness. It reduces stress and blood pressure and assists prayer and devotion. There's a lot of anxiety in this energy, in this bridge between the individual and the collective, between the Aquarius, the Gemini energy and the Aquarius energy. Because the Gemini is a place where we really, really appreciate the reflections, even if it hurts, and even if it hurts to wait for love. And the Aquarius teaches us how our individuality is the key to this abundance of mirrored connections, where we are actually evolving and seeing more about ourselves and about how much of a responsibility we have as gardeners of this place where we all meet. And before we go and take after other people's and other gardens, we learn how to look after our own garden with the hermit here, so that we can then be these gardeners of this matrix of love, this web of healthy and healing connections that are all stitched into each other, making the beautiful blanket of love that we know that is quite fluffy. Oh my god, I love this Gemini energy. It's so fluffy. Yeah, we all want love. Love is all that's real. And we know that as long as we persevere in that, even if we are kind of tricking ourselves into an illusion, we know that it's a really good illusion. It's such a good illusion. So it is worth it to kind of learn how love and Zen go hand in hand, how love and fear go hand in hand, and how there is a middle path through our own self. So we know ourselves and we learn to feel the movement in the stillness, to feel the support in the storms, and to find balance between the opposites, between the contrasts, between all the polarity, the you know, all the things that make things thing rock our boat. And we rest in the, this is a fist with the thumb inside without making any pressure, and we just lay it on our lap, in our thighs, in our legs, and we focus on this affirmation: I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. And of course we do it with both hands. I don't know what I'm doing. We need to find that place where we are doing things with others, for others also, but mainly for ourselves. Like if I am doing a mudra with just one hand, because just to make sure that you see something, that's wrong for me, because I've already showed you, and I will get much more benefit from finding this balance between my two opposites, not only pleasing you but pleasing me. And I'm sure that if I do this, instead of showing you the card, we all get benefits, we all win. So this reading might be called We All Win. Do you like that, King of Swords? I don't know. What was this one? Reverence, Anjali Mudra. I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. Yes, our divine heart within is connected to the divine heart in others. There is one divine heart that we are all connected to, and it all flows through this, from this fountain of pure love. It's a pure source of love. It's a force. And we cannot make a web without making connections. You cannot make a strong web if there is no flow, if things are stuck, if things don't transform. And a lot of times, most of the times, that feels like falling and being recreated, but no, it's just being transformed, transmuted, and transcended, and transfigurated, and trans it's being transed, it's being train danced. It's a train dance. So the train goes through the train paths and it creates a whole web. Now there is a way to do this, to be part of this, is through keeping our heart open, so that we can keep these channels flowing, these channels in a healthy, managed, sustained way, so to process, to receive this train dance that will pass and will not pass, and we must find a way to receive these heavenly messages. And we might go outside just for you to see how much the weather is changed now. Inner witness. It's the inner witness. We focus on our inner witness, on our inner truth. And that helps us find our city of gems. Our golden yellow heart, and our golden yellow thoughts, and our golden yellow sun that shines inside of us. Or star. Call it whatever you want. Well, the sun is a star. The stars are suns. No. And so this vitality and determination and conscious action and divine will, this feeling of 333, this feeling of kind of being a channel between the heavens and the earth, and soaring free through different you see, this fearlessness talks about not being afraid that our loves, our beloved ones, are not together with us. If it's love, we are together. And we will shine in the same stories because we are connected. We have created this. This is already done. And we must honor it in our own heart, in our own divine heart within, and with this inner witness kind of consciousness. And we can then give parts of us to them and receive parts of them to us. And we do this alchemy to get in ourselves first. And we do this balancing of polarities within us. And then maybe, what I'm hearing, and look, the King of Swords just looked at me. And then maybe God, you know, the kind of mysterious higher or ancient order that exists in this matrix that we create all together, then there might be, we might meet. So I do me, you do you, and we meet. Do you want to come and see there might be a rainbow? Here we go. So if there's a rainbow in the sky now, that's just gonna be so fucking epic.